Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your views. The last reading I did got over 300 views and it got 14 likes. I had some feedback in the comments and it just makes my heart so happy, y'all. Thank you. Now, I don't know if it's because I showed my face in the video or what. I mean, that could be. And I really try to stay away from doing that because I want the focus to be on the messages and not on me. It doesn't matter what I look like, y'all. It doesn't. And I appreciate the compliment to the person who called me beautiful. Thank you for that. And I also appreciate the other kind gentleman who commented and said that the reading was accurate, that it resonated. You know, it takes a lot for people to acknowledge certain things, and so to share your feedback with me and let me know that the messages reached you and they resonated with your story, it really makes me feel good about what I'm doing, and I know that there's a purpose behind this because it's helping somebody. And so enough of my rambling and my rant. I just want to get on with this reading because I love you, Taurus. I'm a Taurus. And so y'all are my soul tribe, my soul fam, you know, gang, gang. And so in honor of Black History Month, I went out and I got another deck. I got the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. I'm sure you may have seen this on other channels. Some other people are out here using this and it caught my eye. It was calling to me. And so we're going to jump right in, okay? Because I want to explore this with you. It's brand new to me. I did research some of the queens in this deck, okay? They're not all rappers and singers. Some of them just impacted hip-hop culture in some way, shape, or form, okay? You know, I did not do a Valentine's Day reading of any sort because it's not a real holiday in my personal opinion. It's a made-up holiday. It's a Hallmark holiday for the sake of commercialism and making money. And not everybody has love in their life, you know. Not everybody has love, and not everybody needs fake love, artificial love, manufactured love smushed in their faces everywhere they look. Not everybody appreciates that, okay? So I don't feed into all that. I believe that every day should be Valentine's Day, and if you do have love in your life, you should be cherishing it every day, not just on Valentine's Day. You should always get people gifts and let them know you love them, be it family, significant other, husband, wife, whoever, and especially yourself, because self-love is the best love, Taurus. Okay, nobody knows that like us. Okay, so Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me which hip-hop queen out of this oracle deck best represents my Taurians at this time. We'll do one for my Taurians, and then we'll do one for the cross watcher. Okay, so how Taurus comes across to the cross watcher. So give me one for Taurus, please. Can I please get an oracle card for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What energy most represents them at this time? Now, these are all women in this deck, but you could certainly be a male. You could be a masculine, female, and still relate to the message of this oracle, okay? Can I get one for Taurus, please? Thank you. You see how that just flipped right out? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, you got Lady of Rage, Taurus. Okay. She's famous for that song Afro Puffs. I don't know if you ever heard it, but if you were born in the 2000s, you probably have no clue who this is, or, you know, she's a West Coast rapper, Lady of Rage. I believe she was on Death Row Records at one point. She was like the leading lady. Let's see what the book has to say, okay? Because this is a brand new deck for me. And I don't know a whole lot about every single person in here. So we're going to just read a little small excerpt from the book and we'll see why you pulled this card, Taurus. Right off the bat, intuitively, just from looking at her, I get that, you know, you're standing firmly in your power. You could be defensive against some people in your life right now. You could be wanting to take a stand against somebody or someone. Okay, so Lady of Rage may be best known for her hit single Afro Puffs, as I mentioned, but there's so much more to her story. As the supercharged female rapper on the venomous Death Row label, Rage added her fire to many of the squad's collaborative records, solidifying her spot as a success story in the West Coast rabid gangster rap scene. The true gem, though, was the personality Rage infused into her music, full of slick talking, ready to throw down bars that could terrify men and women alike. While that level of kicking up dust is certified gangster, only few can do it like Rage does. Conflicts are brewing all around you. It may be hard to keep up and you're not even sure whether to stand up or sit down. While it's great to defend yourself, it's time to really take a look at what's making you so angry. If you're experiencing similar problems in multiple arenas, consider this. The common denominator is you. That's a hard bullet to bite, but it's far better to take accountability than to walk around with a loaded emotional gun for no reason. Take time to think about what's happening and what you're doing to contribute to the tension. If you're right, then you're right, but if you're wrong, well, you know what to do. Okay, so Taurus, a lot of my Tauruses out here, they're upset, they're mad, you're angry. You could be angry at someone. Okay, you could be angry at an ex, angry with someone you're living with, angry at people at work, just walking around defensive and mad. Okay, that's the energy you're in. Now, I don't necessarily know what it is. It's a variety of things people are out here going through. So we'll have to look at the tarot to see what is causing you to be in this energy at this time, Taurus. Now, because I'm a Taurus, I'm a little bit biased and I can understand how we can sometimes have our guards up with people when we don't necessarily need to, but we're very overprotective of ourselves and of our energy, are we not, Taurus? Now, you could be a Taurus rising, you could have Taurus moon, and it's still going to resonate because you have that Taurus energy. So right now, you are in this fighter energy, Taurus. Now, how does your person see you? The cross watcher. You could have an ex that's a Taurus, or you could have a friend who's a Taurus, a business partner, a family member, and you could just want to know, okay, how is this person viewing my Tauruses? Or what energy is the cross watcher in toward my Tauruses? Just one, please, Spirit. This person's very quiet. They could be just observing you from afar, not really having much to say. They maybe don't want you to know what's going on with them at this time. All right, thank you. Okay, you have Kilani for the other person here. Okay, superstition. Now, Kehlani is a part of the LGBTQ community, so some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. Okay, she does make a lot of different types of music. She's a singer, and she does hip-hop as well as R&B. Let's take a look at the energy of Kehlani. Why does this person see you as this energy? Or why is the person viewing my Taurus in this energy? Let's see. Okay, so I'm not going to read the whole thing because I don't want this video to be, 3 hours long. Okay, Kehlani confronted all the pitfalls of fame. Often publicly, those visible trials gave her room to be more open as an artist, speaking on infidelity, depression, emotional abuse, and even identifying as a queer recording artist and a mother. There are layers to Kehlani's story, yet she remains an open book. Sometimes you don't know how hot the stove is until you touch it. But you don't have to spend your life showing off a bunch of burn marks. The Kehlani card is a sign, do not pass go. Whether in love, friendship, career, whatever, your gut instincts are signaling you for a reason. Resist the extreme, being so overly cautious that you're paralyzed, unable to make a move. Be thoughtful in your actions, and if something doesn't feel right, then it probably isn't. Okay, so Taurus, here you are in this energy of being very defensive. You're in this fighter energy. You're in this, you know, standing in your power. You got your fists up, okay, ready to square up with some people out here, okay? Now, the cross watcher could be viewing you this way. You could be feeling this way. The other person could see you this way, or they could see you as this. You're not making a move towards them. Okay, you're not making a move towards them, or they're not making a move towards you because you had a huge falling out and they didn't realize that you was going to react the way that you did. Okay, now you're standing strong. You're not looking back. This person, they tried it. They tried it, Taurus, and, you know, they touched the hot stove and got burned. And now this person is paralyzed and they don't know how to come towards you, Taurus. The cross watcher, okay? Or the roles could be reversed. That could be. So, superstition. So this other person could just feel like, you know, it's not the right time, or, you know, you're just a loaded gun emotionally. You know, I'm thinking of that song. Well, it's not a song. It's just a saying, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So they could just see you as overly emotional, a ticking time bomb. You know, if they try to reach out, you could explode at them. You know, so they just don't feel like it's the right time. But you got this person heavily in their feelings, though. That's for sure. I am getting that energy as well. All right. Let's get some messages from the tarot, Taurus. We'll do it like you versus them style. Okay, so Taurus, you're here. And your person is here. Okay. Your person's in this Kehlani energy, and you're in this Lady of Rage energy, Taurus. Male or female? First card out, we have 2 here. Yeah, find balance. 2 of Pentacles. You could be pissed off, Taurus, because this person, you found out they was juggling you with somebody else. Okay, that's the first thing I get right away. They were living a double life for some of you. They had you and they had a totally other person in the shadows that you had no idea about, and somehow you found out about it. Yep. Karmic energy here with this Empress in the reverse here. Yeah, you found out they could have had a baby on you for some of you. They could have a baby mama you didn't know about, and now you know about it, and you are enraged and you have nothing to say to this person. Your heels are dug in and you're not looking back. You don't want to deal with this person anymore. Yeah, we have solar plexus chakra at the bottom of the deck here. So you didn't trust your instincts about something. You didn't trust you had a feeling that something was going on and you just didn't know. And eventually you found out, Taurus. Okay. What else for Taurus, please? That's what I'm getting. In the recent past, you found out this person was lying to you. They kept another person hidden from you. And that person that they were hiding from you, Taurus, is a karmic. That person could have kids. And if they do have kids, they don't treat them well. If they do have kids, they're not a good parent, male or female. Okay, because the Empress in the reverse is not a good mother. She doesn't take care of herself. She doesn't take care of her children correctly. She's the kind of person that if other people are not constantly around her, helping her out and making sure her children are well provided for, they'd probably get taken away. Okay, CPS, Child Protective Services, would have to intervene and probably remove the children from this person. That's the energy of Empress in the reverse. Okay, that's one message. The other message I'm getting is this person just was not giving. The connection wasn't growing, and so you had to cut it off because this person, they didn't want to grow. They didn't want to grow up. They didn't want to grow this connection. They were constantly back and forth, like hot and cold. Like 1 minute They tell you they love you. The next minute, you don't hear from them for weeks at a time. And they always have excuses. They're always just constantly in and out of your life. Could have been dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Libra. Could have been dealing with somebody with a strong Libra placement in their chart. Okay. Let's go to the cross watcher now. Or you could be on this side. Take it how it resonates. If you're over here, you'll know it. You'll be able to tell by the energy which side you're on, Taurus. So just take it how it resonates. Spirit, show me this person on Taurus's mind. Show me the energy of this person right now. Okay, Three of Cups, this person, yeah, they had a third party for some of you, big time. Yeah, because if you look at this card, you can see all these different people in the background. They're shadow figures. This person, you know, the Three of Cups is an energy of like someone who just gets together with multiple people at different times just to hang out and have fun. It's not necessarily a card of being in love. Okay, I also get that this person could want to reach out to you. They want a reconciliation. But look here, this person is not healed yet either. He's got a broken heart in his hand. So all they have to offer you at this time, Taurus, is a broken heart. They're not even healed. But yet they want to reconcile with you. But it's not the right time here. With the Kalani energy here as your oracle, it's not the right time. Okay, this person caused a lot of pain in your life, Taurus. They caused you, you know, misery, despair, heartache. They were constantly just in and out. You could have been on an emotional roller coaster with this person for quite some time and you're ready to get the fuck off. You don't want to be on this ride anymore, is what I'm getting. Yeah, this person really wants to talk, Taurus, with the Ace of Swords. Clarity of belief. This person has had a huge realization, Taurus. From the time you stopped talking to them until now, they've realized a lot of things. They could have even cut out the third party, I'm getting. So whoever they left you for, the grass was not greener on the other side, Taurus. Okay, they left you for a karmic and they got nothing out of it. It was a big-ass waste of time. They was juggling you with this other person. So yeah, it makes sense why you're in this rage energy. I totally get it. I totally get it. I don't fault you one bit, Taurus. You could be male or female. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you have one person over here pissed off because they found out the truth about being juggled. This person wasn't giving equally to the relationship. They wasn't putting in as much as you were, Taurus. And then you got the other person over here, you know, they want to reconcile. They want to be friends. They want to talk. They could have cut out the other person for you. Okay, can you show me the mutual energy between these two, Taurus? Taurus, excuse me. Can you show me, Spirit, the mutual energy between these two? Is there communication or will there be communication, Spirit? Okay, sacral chakra. You could still be very sexually attracted to each other with the sacral chakra energy here. Okay, that's the energy of like, in your pelvic region, that's the energy that creates babies, okay? That's a strong sexual energy. That's the sacral chakra, okay? You both are trusting your intuition here. This is the High Priestess. You're trying to listen to spiritual downloads, okay? So no, there's no communication at this time. You're both being quiet as a mouse, okay? You're both just heavily relying on your own instincts and messages from spirits. You could be dreaming about each other. You could be seeing signs everywhere about this person. And that's what you're relying on at this time, because you're not talking to each other. So all you can really do at this point is just try to pray and listen to any guidance that you receive spiritually. Okay. Should this be in the reverse, Spirit, this trust card? I don't like any obstructions. Yeah, it's meant to be in the reverse. So yeah, you both want to take a leap of faith with each other, I'm getting. You could want to start over. You could want to start all over, but you're not trusting it at this time. There's not enough trust to get this relationship back on track. Too much hurt and pain here. Too much hurt and pain. And that's why you're just being quiet. Okay, the High Priestess can also represent a mistress as well. So somebody here had a mistress for the sake of sexual reasons, and that's the only reason they had this other person. But there's no trust there. They can't even trust that person, which is probably why they cut him out of their life here with this Ace of Swords. Taurus, I'm not getting that it was you with the third party. It was the cross watcher that had the third party. That's just what I'm getting, okay? I mean, you could be on the other side here as the cross watcher, but that's not what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting that the Taurus was juggled, and the cross watcher who's watching, spying on the Taurus is the one that's living the double life and has the karmic and, you know, now wants to reconcile. They've had a strong realization that this is a highly spiritual connection. They're aware of that now. And they're also aware that you don't trust them anymore, Taurus. They're aware. They know. Okay. They know, they know, they know. They know. All right, Taurus, let's do another little spread here with a different deck before we close this out, okay? All right, let's just do the classic deck, okay? Because I don't think I've used this very much with you guys. Spirit, what action will Taurus take toward their person, if any? Okay, is Taurus over here, the Lady of Rage energy over here? Are my Tauruses going to take any initiative to reach out to this person?